All right.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times like this? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind. Be careful not to get spotted.
Show me your true self.
Now's your chance. Everyone jump in and take him out.
Fire!
Super weak to win. Complete way.
We did it! That ambush was a real success.
Indeed. It's been quite some time since we fought last, but my body is still ready for more.
They'll go a lot smoother whenever we ambush them like that, too. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us. Keep sharp out there.
I guess now we just push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
What's that? Focus.
Hasn't noticed that.
Ready for an ass kicking? Fire!
Enemy power level. Nothing special. Take him down. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this. I almost feel sorry for them.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. This could be a problem.
No choice. We've got to find a way out.
You're mine! Take this!
Still connected.
All right, Joker!
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Fire!
Another job well done. Hang on there. Searchlights confirmed. Getting spotted by one of those will mean big trouble. Surrounded in no time.
Shadows are patrolling too. No surprise. Security is tight here.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture. Let's see if we have anything else here. Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Hey, look! Maybe we can get in there.
Great. If we run along there, getting in the castle should be a cinch.
But there are more searchlights. How will we get past?
It's smaller than the other ones. Why don't we just try sneaking past? I can see it. Holy shit!
We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range. Oracle, Can you find a way to shut them down?
Just a sec. Analyzing. Yes, got it. The Searchlights power source is south of here.
South. Yeah, which way is that?
In reality, it would be somewhere around Maruku City. Must be some sort of facility providing power over there.
All right, off to Maruku City. Let's move out.
The jail looks like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same. I'm worried we'll get ourselves lost.
Yeah, you should keep tabs on your locationer. That'll probably happen.
What's that over there?
Maruku City's straight ahead from here. I'll highlight it on your map.
Wait, sentry!
Ah, great. Once that thing sees us, shadows are just gonna start pouring in.
We should avoid all head-on conflict when possible. Life only gets harder when they're on high alert, and if we're spotted too many times, we'll have no choice but to come back later.
I can see it.
Should we take a look?
There's a sentry here as well.
Guess we just have to take that one out.
Looks like it hasn't noticed us yet, though. Joker, think you could pull off an ambush from over there? Nice move, Joker! Well done. Taking down enemies doesn't get any easier than an ambush.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Shit, yeah! Let's stomp those guys and loot that thing.
Wait, that treasure chest has a security system. If the security level here gets too high, the chest is shielded until things quiet back down again.
If enemies spot us too many times, no treasure for us. Got it.
So far, so good. It still hasn't noticed us.
Wide open!
Don't let your guard down!
Alright, took out most of them. Don't let up, guys!
Not even worth my time. Let's move on.
Go. Oh, I found a treasure chest.
Score! Now let's get some more.
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead. Sense that?
Waves of shadows incoming. They're weak to electricity and fire.
Come on, if there are make a way.
Try the compass.
And the can't you see?
This should help. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Crying one more thing.
Weak to electricity. All charged up?
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
Stop! Maruku City's right here.
On the other side of that?
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
Such as? I don't think we'll be able to climb that.
Look over there. What if we tried going up that way? At the very least, we might spot a way around this from up there.
Good idea. Let's hop on up.
Shadow sighted!
Here.
All right.
What's with this place's layout? Just reading the map. Locked on target. Sally?
What?
There are make a way.
Be wise to conserve our strength.
Not yet.
Just look dancing.
Sorry!
Overshot! His movement will be slow till it clears up.
I'm sensing less energy. Let's finish this.
Not here!
Don't promote that. We gotta catch him up quick.
I'm being shot.
Powerful. Let's attack full.
I'm being shot.
I got this!
I can be of use.
guys.
Whew. Okay, on to the next one.
Shadow here. What's the plan?
I can't fight like this.
Ooh, that.
This might be what we need.
We're not going anywhere!
How can I let this happen?
No worries. We can handle it. Out of
This
the way!
is it.
Opponent retreated! Someone heal us? This is your chance! It's showtime!
Let me help.
Yeah! Out of the way!
It's weak to electricity! Well, guys, stole me a hasty retreat! I didn't need help! On their last leg! Don't let up! Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Sweet, we got him.
Okay, let's move.
Ooh, treasure chest. Let's open it. What's inside? It seems we found something of great value.
Ugh, this is tight. Do you think we can really make it? Oh, look at that god tier balance.
Whoa! What a view, huh?
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing there?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Could it be a treasure?
No, I'm not getting treasure vibes from it. It looks the same. It's actually totally different.
I'm picking up a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights, too. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlights.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Sure, if we can all fly here.
Suggestion. Why not approach from below?
How so?
Below us is an underground waterway. Remember?
All right. Nice call.
That sounds like the best idea to me, too. Let's do it.
We should make haste.
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
Careless! Don't get frazzled! You can do this! You're not strong! It's showtime! Your stamina's getting low! Watch closely how you fight! Don't! Your defense could have died!
You can do it! This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Sorry.
One moment. Something is nearby.
Something? What kind of something?
It is a space connected to somewhere.
Hey, Sophie, you're right. It's like the space here is being warped and connected to the crossing?
As in the crossing where we first entered the jail?
So if we use this, we'll go back to the entrance?
Sounds like moving between the jail and the real world will make our resupply efforts at least a bit easier.
That's it. I'm calling this a checkpoint. Go ahead and give it a spin so the location data registers.
This axe is super easy to swing. I guess all that firewood chopping really paid off.
There's someone here. Intruder alert!
Oh shit, not good!
No time to think. Let's just figure a way out.
They're pitiful! Get the bird Sammy's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Finally! Let up! Let's finish him off!
Guess that's that.
Alright, on to the next. You're getting close. Busting this guy?
It's a shadow. And a formidable one at that.
Huh? The heck is that?
Here we go again. Good thing we've got Joker on our side.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless. It looks like this tunnel eventually leads right under Maruku City.
Tunnel? Looks more like a sewer to me. And there's no easy way to get to the other side.
Well, looks like we're swimming.
No. I am not swimming in that. Ugh, not happening.
I would prefer not to as well. Can't we search for another way?
Hey, check out the grate. What do you think? Could we use that to get around?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Yeah, it's too cramped in here. I'm running into Panther's boots.
Run into anything else back there, and I'll show you how much damage these boots can really do.
No, please don't.
Hey, we came out right where we wanted. I knew that was the right move.
We should be able to traverse this using the pipes. Neat. Very thiefy.
We are the Phantom Thieves, you know. You'll get it soon enough.
That looks suspicious.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Not sensing any shadows. Okay, good to go. I'll bet that leads to the surface.
Who the hell are you?
Ah, busted! Can't have these guys raise a fuss about us. Then out of the tunnel we go. Hey, we're just on the other side of the wall. Well done, thieves.
Alice is so cute. Dude, that shadow doesn't see us. Now's our chance.
Show yourself! This is our chance! Wipe them out! Running out of time now! Time to pull out all the stops! I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, let's keep it moving. Wide open!
We're in a good spot.
You won't escape!
That was intense!
Like a walk in the park.
Oh, nice one! Keep it up!
That?
Ooh, found a shadow. Don't get caught off guard.
This could be a problem.
No choice. We gotta find a way out. Mona's running out of time. Grab it wide open.
It's on.
Eat and take swish. That's mine. All right, Mona. Show 'em what time it is. We've got him now. Skip it up. Sophie's erupting in flames. Put her out quick. Spare yourself. Great work, everybody. Let's keep chugging along.
Yo, might have found something. Hey, what's going on here?
Are these jail cells?
Look at all those prisoners.
Are these the people whose desires were taken?
I see some familiar faces. There's no doubt these are the same victims.
So we've discovered where they're being held.
We have to rescue them.
No. Considering their behavior, it wouldn't help letting them out now.
If they've lost their minds from having their desires stolen, we'll need them returned first.
Shit! How could someone do this to people?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, we're busted! Let's get him, Joker!
They're pitiful. Give them a push at it. Here they come. The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left. But we can let go. Hey, what the hell? Getting trapped out there. Do Enemy power level. Mona's retreated. Can someone heal it?
Use that?
Gone for battle. Can anyone heal her?
My corner! Here!
You never see it coming. You see that my love is too bad for life.
Oh yeah, a new move!
This new skill suits me. Great. Now the tower itself is all that's left.
I only have eyes for apples.
Lift those knees up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I only have eyes for apples.
You've used up a lot of stamina. I'd say now's the time to call it.
Oh yeah, made it!
All right. Let's check out that lake.
So that was the Searchlight's power source?
Is that a dress? It is rather cute.
I've seen this before. It's a dress in Alice's lineup. I recognize it from a fashion magazine.
Wait, that dress made the Searchlights move? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're in the cognitive world. Maybe it holds some sort of power here?
Oh, I see. This could represent the power of a monarch. One could say that Alice's brand is, in essence, what allowed her to become what she is today. Proof of her dominance here. And this core must be the power source for the jail's equipment.
Well, now that we have it, the searchlights should be off, right?
Looks like 2 of them are still up and running. They've got their own cores powering them. The first one is east of here. Real-world location-wise, I'd say around Miyamae Park.
What a pain in the ass. Well, let's get it over with.
I wonder if the other cores are in jail cell-covered towers like this one.
Some form of shorthand reference would be more convenient. How does incarceration zone sound?
What? Dude, why the hell would we call it that?
These places are for protecting the jail's power sources, so... how about prison keeps?
What?
Okay, let's go.
It's a shadow. Careful now.
Something there? What's
The
that?
shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Oh, you're screwed now!
Rover, you're low on stamina. Be careful. Almost there. Let's get him.
Right here!
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Something's there. Let's check it out.
Oh well, what do we have here?
What?
Check out that shadow.
What's that?
You can totally wreck it from here.
What's that?
This is where Miyamae Park is in the real world.
Is that our current destination?
Well, that didn't take long.
This one doesn't appear any easier to breach, though.
Looks like we're taking the long way around. Security's gonna be tight. Let's stay sharp.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Show me your true self.
We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
We've got him now.
Shadows!
Good call, Skull. Maybe you could throw down a whole gang of shadows if you did it right. More shadows! Here they come!
Let's go.
Beat the curtains! Focus your attacks around that!
Not yet.
Don't get stuck! Movement will be slow till it clears up! Super weak to win!
Stand up now and please make a
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
I can't see an entrance.
Maybe we should gain some elevation.
That spot seems rather off.
Maybe we'll find something useful there. Come on, let's check it out. Nice work. Now to infiltrate the key.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Huh. I want to check that out.
Let's go. It's showtime! Engineering army! Let's move them aside.
You don't have much health left! Hurry up and heal!
Too slow!
Super weak to win!
Just a little more!
Sweet.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Let no treasure chests go unopened.
What is it?
Wow! Lucky! I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Aw, another locked door? We've made it so far.
Hold up. I think I might be able to hack this.
For real?
Let's check out the terminal. At the very least, I can give it a shot. Ah! Great.
Okay, Oracle. We'll leave the door to you.
Time to get cracked. And go.
Where did all these shadows come from?
Everyone, protect Oracle! The core plans are south! Big attack incoming! Brace yourself! Sorry, weak to wind! Blow it away!
Hurry up and treat him!
Out of the way! Move!
Careful! Electricity's useless here!
I can't handle! Almost there. A little bit longer.
Batter up! That blow your mind or what?
Ooh, good one, Skull.
Electricity's useless here!
Voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone! Yes! I did it! That really freaked me out for a bit there. Thanks for having my back.
It seems any hacking attempts here are met with reinforcements.
Let's make sure Oracle's as prepared as possible from here on out.
Yo!
see.
I'm almost out of stamina. Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Wait! Incoming shadows!
How'd you get in here? Where are the guards? In Her Majesty's name, you shall go no further!
Watch out! That one's extra tough! Gotta have it open somewhere! Watch its movement! Persona! guys rule! Now it's just a climb to the top! Full steam ahead!
This core is Alice on a book? She made the cover of Un-Un? That's a really famous magazine.
A widely recognized symbol of power. Mona's theory is being proven with each turn.
She would have been famous even if she hadn't started doing all this.
Panther. Then what reason did she have? Does she even have one at all?
Whatever the case, the next core is the last one. It's just a bit west of here, over by Bunkamachi.
Bunkamachi? That's quite the cultural hotspot.
Returning to Shibuya Crossing and using Central Street would probably be the quickest.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Remember how we used to go tearing through palaces together?
Oh, good times.
Once you get past Central Street, you'll be at Bunkamachi.
Bunkamachi is home to a large ballet hall as well.
Ballet? Oh, I got it. Where wealthy people have others park their own vehicles for them.
That would be valet.
Ah, this looks like something for me to get my paws on. Time to start hacking. You guys ready? All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Best of luck, Oracle. We'll have your back from here.
Careful! Electricity's useless here!
Out of the way! Move!
And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone! Yes, hacking complete. Moving on.
over there.
What? Give me your desire!
Bad news! We're surrounded! Stay calm! Don't lose faith!
Infiltrate, sleep mode.
Don't sleep right there!
Infiltrate, sleep mode.
Lead to electricity! All charged up?
Gonna move on.
I'm saved.
Here I go!
For your
Gather up! Yeah, you like that?
What magical wonders lie within?
Heck yeah! This thing rocks!
I'm feeling drained.
This might be what we need.
There's a powerful enemy nearby. I can sense it.
Hey, isn't this like one of the other terminals you've been hacking, Oracle?
Sounds like we need you for this one, too. Think you can do it?
The screen's not on. I don't think it's powered up.
It can't be hacked? But we have nowhere else to go.
Oh, right. I think I remember spotting some huge machine on Central Street. Maybe that's this terminal's power source.
I believe that's our only lead for now. Let's return to Central Street.
There's someone here.
Hey, isn't that one?
Do you think this properly powered the terminal?
This isn't gonna cut it. Considering the output levels I'm seeing here, we're gonna need to turn on 2 more.
What? How much power does that thing use?
Looks like we have to poke around and find some more generators.
That?
Shadow looks like that.
That us quickly. We're just getting started. It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely. It's weak to electricity. Wrong. Keep your guard up.
I'll do it.
For the die.
Showtime! Silky! Here!
That was
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
It's over.
Sophie's defense is weakened. Defeat a strong enemy, just like that.
That's a win.
Okay, let's move.
Shadow.
Ooh, what's that?
What's that?
Stay right there!
Damn, they got us!
You'll be okay. Just stay calm. You guys burn a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? Electricity won't work on it. We need to come up with something else.
We can do it!
Joker, your defense is reduced.
Sweet, we got him!
Okay, let's keep going.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
Focus. Let's go. I can see it. All right.
Power source sight.
Fire!
We should turn it on.
That's the second generator so far.
Just one more to go, right? Let's keep it up.
What's that? Focus. Let's go. I can see it. What's that?
It's no use.
All right.
I don't have enough stamina.
Focus. Huh. What's that? I can see it. Focus. I can see it.
Picking up a lot of activity. Looks like the enemy's noticed us.
There's a generator.
Fire!
We've activated 3 generators. Is that sufficient, Oracle?
Yep, we have the power. Let's get back to that terminal.
What's that?
There's a checkpoint nearby. Should we regroup?
Focus.
Ooh, found a shadow. Don't get caught off guard.
The terminal really is on now. Thank goodness.
Finally, we can get going.
Not just yet. Oracle still has to hack into it.
Well, it's hacking time. All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Let's go. Take this.
Way to hit! Smooth move, Joker! The enemy's asleep! Let him have it!
It's over. Right here.
Weak to ice! This fight's up!
It's over.
Defense was lowered.
We got one.
I think we can use this! Let's bring down the house! Weak to fire! Showtime! Take it away, Joker!
Got one.
You're in bad shape, Joker! Watch yourself!
Mission complete. We've nearly reached Bunkamachi.
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
Someone here?
Hey, Noir. Didn't you say you used to do ballet? I mean, ballet.
Yes, I was in a few recitals. I still use ballet service though. How incredible. I would appreciate witnessing your ballet skills in action.
You know the ballet is what's more impressive. Out of the way! Out of the way!
It's showtime! Sophie's hoping to shine.
Out of my sight.
Running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
I'd call that an easy win.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I can't fight like this.
Huh? That looks...
Wait a second.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. Looks like the enemy's noticed us. Okay,
Someone
let's
there?
hit him hard.
So this is the final prison keep.
The walls are just as high as the others.
I suspect the gate is closed just as with the others. How will we breach the keep?
Perhaps we can leap over there from another rooftop? Let's try gaining some elevation.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
This appears to be the main.
Locked.
Nope. I guess we'll have to drop in from above, huh? Hang on a sec. Stop!
Damn it!
All right, let's be careful.
What's that? Let's see it next. What?
This could be a problem. Everyone,
Stay calm. Silver felt that. Gotta catch him up quick.
Take this!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
that one was really cool.
Roll, stop charging ahead. Don't have the stamina for that. The battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
It's this!
Nice work, ladies and gents.
Alright, on to the next.
That one seems much stronger than the others. Should we still attempt to fight?
There's someone
The
here.
enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
It was nothing.
What's that?
Must have been the wind.
Alright!
Whoa, check the view! We can't get this open right now. Unless there's a security mechanism at work.
There's a shadow over there. Watch your step. This offers a pretty good view of the area.
Now, find a point of entry.
Hey, there!
string of flags leads all the way to the peak. Think we could slide down it to get over there?
Doesn't look taut enough for us to use like that.
What if we gave the Ferris wheel a spin? Would that tighten it up?
You know, that could work. Let's head over there and check it out.
Appears we found something.
What's that?
I feel like we're always going up and down in these jails. It must be pretty difficult to remember the layout.
This is our chance. Wanna give him a last try?
Oh shit, not good.
No time to think. Let's just figure a way out.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! Warning! It's gonna be rough! Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful!
Get a move on.
That deadly vision there! What if we dropped it on the end of it?
Here I go.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. Frozen. It's frozen solid. It can't move. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Okay.
Whoa, badass.
Okay.
Good skill. I'll be counting on you.
Another job well done.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
You've used up a lot of stamina. I'd say now's the time to call it. Nearby shadow detected.
Let's go.
Just imagine.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh crap, we're busted.
Careful. That one's stronger than the others.
Hey, check out the party popper.
That's a good idea. Proper aim, we could do some major damage.
Electricity. Plus it's real strong. Push it back.
It's over.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
That one hit. Right here. Power's all gone!
What is this? Can we take a look? Fully charged! This must be the terminal for the Ferris wheel. Can you power it up, Oracle?
We don't have to go hunting for more generators, do we?
Nope, looks like we're good here. It's already juiced up for us.
Perhaps the Ferris wheel's connected to the same generators.
Then everything turned out great for us. Can you get it working, Oracle?
All right! Ferris wheel, activate!
Whoa. You did it!
Now we can enter the prison.
Switching out!
I'll do it.
Hey, checkpoint!
What are you doing here?
We've come.
Take him down and the core is ours. It's weak to fire. Let's turn up the heat.
Switch out.
All right!
Listen, you gotta get up. It's pretty beat up.
Look up!
Sure. Let's go.
Lights won't work on this one. We'll have to use something else.
Okay.
Ooh, that seems strong.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless. Yes! Mission complete!
So the last core is a synth.
Oh, I recognize that album. Its songs are in a lot of commercials nowadays.
That's Alice's biggest album. The one that's been at the top of the charts for weeks now.
So, does that mean it's a scam? Did she only blow up because she changed so many hearts?
That should be the last of the jail's power sources.
Correct. The searchlights should be deactivated now.
Finally, we can enter Alice's castle. Shall we?
Yes. We need to stop her as soon as possible. Let's return to the crossing so we can head to the castle.
What's with the commotion out there? It better be good.
Well, the group we dumped underground have returned.
Those boys from the other day? Come to get back at me, huh? I can't seize their desires. They're useless to me. But really, couldn't you handle something so simple on your own?
Our deepest apologies.
You are all useless. Get it done or I'm getting rid of you. Well, anything to say?
We'll take care of it.
Great! I can't wait! You're a real surprise, Joker. Now I'm starting to want you all to myself. What the?
Crap! Roadblock!
Just look at their numbers.
Damn it, what is this? We can't reach the castle!
No, we just finished up the searchlights, too.
I guess we did wreak some real havoc here. Looks like we've finally gotten Alice's full attention.
Oracle, any guidance for us?
This is a real toughie. I'm not seeing any alternate paths right now.
Staying here will only get us surrounded. Joker, what's your call?
There's no other choice. Let's get back to reality and figure out our next step there.
It's grown quite late, hasn't it?
Oh man, what are we gonna do? The wall ain't going anywhere.
Wait. A more pressing issue's arisen. I'm quite famished.
Wow, what an issue. Come on, dude, get real. On second thought, I'm famished too.
Let's get something to eat. We can't have any good ideas on empty stomachs. Hungry? I'll find a restaurant for you.
No need, Sophia. Our target's already been decided. Sojiro's courier boss! I bet he'll hook all of you up too.
Do you mean it?
Take it easy on Boss, okay? He's already treated us plenty.
I don't even care.
What's that? A fight?
All those stupid bastards making me look like crap.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Hey, kids, get out of the way. Just some plastered suit.
Huh? What are these little shits doing out? Hey, you're a real looker. How's about you and I go back to my place?
Hey, cut it out!
What was that, kid?
Please, don't work him up any worse than he is already. What? He's the one who started it.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna teach y'all some manners.
If you don't walk away.
All right, break it up. That's enough.
The hell is this?
How should I put it? I'm just a knight in shining armor.
What?
That's weird.
Knight in shining armor, my ass. I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Careful now. Ooh, you really ate it there. You okay?
You totally knocked him on his ass?
Oh, come on. You totally saw it. That was legitimate self-defense.
Hey, this is assault! You want me to call the police?
I am the police. Now scram.
Whoa! A cop? Ah! I'm so sorry!
No, wait, take this guy with you! Wow, not a great subordinate. I guess this guy'll come to eventually. Well, folks, you all right now? Don't worry about it. My job's to protect civilians.
Don't get too chummy. This man is most likely with public security.
Ooh, good guess. Although, it may be more like common knowledge, considering the number of tails on you. For example, you noticed the one over there yet?
Dumbass, what are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. Could you bring this drunk in for me?
What? The hell is with this guy?
Suspicion levels off the charts.
What does someone from public security want with us?
Oh, no need for that. Look, I actually do have a reason to be here. I need to speak with you. Let's say we grab some coffee over there. Their curry's pretty killer, too.
Enjoy.
Sorry about that. We just despised the police is all.
It's kind of weird when you say it with a smile like that.
So? Why'd you rescue us?
We'd appreciate it if you'd get to the point.
Fine, fine. I'll skip the runaround and just tell you. I'm Zenkichi Hasegawa, an investigator on loan to Tokyo's public security branch. I'm officially an inspector. It's not a rank to sneeze at.
Inspectors are not to be sneezed at. Okay, I've got it.
Who said that? Whatever. I need to ask you something. Did you hear at all about that mess on the chat show the other day? With Alice Hiragi? Yeah, of course you did. It was a huge disaster. Well, there's already been a full investigation into the incident. There was no indication the MC was planning to propose. Everyone questioned said he didn't even know who Alice was before this week. Not only that, he'd already been engaged to his co-host for however long. There isn't a whiff of motive to be found. So, the police have concluded, doesn't this sound like the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Wait, you're saying...
A whole lot of similar cases last year, no? Sudden personality shifts, abnormal behavior, psychotic breakdowns. If that MC went bonkers from a change of heart, you're gonna be suspect number one. The leader of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We don't know if it's drugs or hypnosis or what, but they want to charge you with criminal mischief. It's only a matter of time before you're arrested.
But why?
This is outrageous. What proof do you have?
Sure, it's outrageous, but we don't actually have any proof yet. That's why I'm here. So, level with me. Are you?
Huh?
Are you the one doing this?
Hell no, dude! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, just a second. Hello, Commissioner. Yes, I'm with the Phantom Thieves leader. I just asked for a confession, but he says he's innocent. Yes, that's right. Huh? Kidding? No, this is all real. That's enough nonsense? Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the office. Well, as you saw, I reported what you said to my boss. But if you ask me, I don't think she's convinced.
Did he really call his boss?
Holy shit! What is with this guy?
What are you trying to prove here?
No matter how hard you claim to be innocent, there are people out there chomping at the bit to arrest you. If that ever happens, you're done for. And I'll be up the river too, because then this case will never get solved. So I wanted to make you an offer. Or maybe more like a deal.
A deal with you?
I want to solve this case. To do that, I need the intel you've gathered. At the moment, I don't have anything that even resembles a lead. I'm totally at a loss. You, though, you just don't want to get arrested. I can do what needs to be done, so that won't happen. Your old men are a trustworthy lot in the force. There won't be any problems. Sound like a fair deal to you? That makes two of us, huh?
We don't have any reason why we should trust you.
You know how they say the wise cat hides its claws? Let's just say that applies to me, too.
I've literally never heard that.
What do you think? You don't have to do anything until you decide whether you trust him or not.
That sure is a noisy cat.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
Well, I don't need an answer right away. Get back to me once you think it over. I hope you'll see things my way, Phantom Thieves. All right, boss. Be back soon for some curry.
Sorry, the curry's 86th. For you.
Oh, now that hurts.
What is with that guy? Ugh, he is absolutely ridiculous.
He appears to have a great many bats in his belfry.
Zenkichi Hasegawa. What a cool name for such a dweeb.
But if he was telling the truth just now,
They're gonna arrest him?
What a bullshit deal! I say it's more of a threat.
Without a doubt, it still beats having him arrested. Walking into a trap isn't smart, but the intel might still pay off for us.
Right. Now that we know the police are on the move, we've already benefited from that guy. But now, the big question. How much can we trust him? I'm right there with you. It'd just be too risky.
So, fess up. What'd you do this time?
Nothing. No worries. story, Sojiro?
This is about that Alice girl, right? You're suspected of causing that whole mess on TV somehow. Is that it?
But it's totally bull. We know Alice is the one doing it.
We're sorry, boss. We really didn't want to bother you again.
Well, you didn't do it, right? So keep your chin up. If it's totally bull, then it's up to you to prove it.
Boss!
Chief really nailed it there.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Aw. Thank you, Sojiro.
First things first, we take care of Alice. We can respond to the detective later. If Alice publicly admits to what she's been doing, it should clear our name anyway.
Oh, right. Then we wouldn't even need to make a deal with him.
Nevertheless, we've yet to find a way to get closer to Alice's castle.
That wall really is our biggest problem.
In trouble? I can help.
We're trying to figure out a way past that damn wall.
I'm sorry. I don't have a solution to that. How about hacking it, Futaba?
I could probably do something if it's linked directly to a terminal, but...
A terminal? There is a control panel on the other side of the wall.
What? Really?
It was saved in my memory when we first confronted it. Therefore, really.
Damn, I can't believe you remember that. What an eye, huh, guys?
It's AI.
Who are you talking to? Have a friend on the phone?
It's just your imagination, Sojiro.
It's almost like I've had my shop swiped from under my butt. That means you can lock up for me, right? I'm about to head out. And don't stay up too late either. Got it?
Roger.
Well, don't overdo it.
Now we have to figure out how we're going to get Futaba on the other side of the wall.
Perhaps we could climb it with her? I don't think it's too high for us.
There are too many searchlights in the area. We'd be quickly surrounded.
We're going to need a decoy to put a dent in their defenses for us.
One decoy? What do you think could actually pull that off?
Who could be a decoy by themselves? Now there's our leader. I knew you'd do it. Make a huge commotion to draw as much of the Shadow's attention as you can for us.
This still sounds too dangerous, even for him. Shouldn't someone back him up?
I can provide support. I will divide the enemy's attention between him and myself. This will lighten the burden placed upon you. No prob.
All right, we've got a plan. Now we just have to assign roles to the rest of the team. Hey.
Yo!
Take your time. We recommend that.
Thank you!
Let's go.
Let's get to work. What are you looking for? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. You want this? Thank you very much. Who's it for? Who's it for? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the Searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess him up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us.
No worries there either.
Okay, you guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what.
My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you.
Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless.
Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle.